Okay, I think I'm back. Am I? Yeah. Whoo! Hello again! It's a me, Mario. I don't know what happened. Well, I think I know, but like I don't know why. That's I got like an OBS pop-up saying like we lost the key of StreamYard of Restream and just kind of like disconnect everything, and then OBS couldn't reconnect, so I just kill OBS and it worked. But first I did try with Restream, but every time I was clicking on stream, it was just not reacting. Anyway, we're back. I have no idea why this is open. So, what I was saying was, are we still here? I lost all my to-dos. Oh, that's weird. It shouldn't. I shouldn't have lost everything. Let's do a save. Yeah, why the... That's weird. Guess we'll be missing a few things. Okay, let's focus on the work. Where is my mouse? My mouse is here. And I lost everyone. What I was asking is, or sharing. I have no idea where I was when I lost. So I was sharing that I start to keep remembering where I was because, you know, I'm working on multiple projects and sometimes it can take times before I get back to a project. And I was looking in a way to remember what was done or what did I skip, because sometimes you're building a big class and say, oh, you know what, I will add this part later. How do you remember to add this part later? And I could do to-dos in the code and stuff like that, but I don't know. So I decided to create a to-do or like a do next section in a project, and I will use that. So they don't need, so those two are like real issues. If we go here, I think in the project, update documentation and simplify document, they are real issue, but they don't need to be real issues. And I think I will go that way. But if you have another idea of how we could do it, I'm listening. Okay, so woo, 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 woo. Yeah, who pushed me? Push me again. Push me again. Yes, I will land. Yeah. Yay! Cool. Okay, so let's change the code. So for this project, what I was saying, in app host, so app host is our Aspire orchestrator. Think about it as Docker Compose, but written in C#. I want to remove this. So instead, what I want to do is do var, we'll call that note storage. And it will be a builder, but I think I will have add, and I think I need to add a package. Yeah. Okay, cool. I think I need to add a package, and obviously I forgot the name of the package. Or did I? Oh. Yeah. You know what? Let's go. I could just look into the other project in my URL shortener since I did it in the URL shortener. But I want to go Aspire Azure Storage. Let's do the proper way. And I think that's what I want here. Wait, what? What was it? Connect ASP core ASP.NET storage. Yeah, the project is already there. I think that's the one I'm looking for. Yeah, so I need to do this first. And then, okay, yeah, that's exactly what I want. So we could go and do cd, and then we need to go into the app hosts, add the package. Is there why? Well, I was like, why do I have no solution? It's because Frank, you didn't open it. 92, it's a pretty good score. I land, you know, I did a great job at lending. So now we have that. So now what I was trying to do here will work. So I'll be able to add Azure. Why it's not working?
Bonjour. Hi. How are you today?
I'm pretty good, Mr. Magoo. How are you? Ah, there it is. Add Azure storage. That's what I want. Right? Great. So now we can do var, let's go with table equal node storage dot add tables, and then I forgot how it was called. Let me go check in my app settings. I cannot show you my app settings. Let's just bring this here for 2 seconds. How cool my connection string is. It's not present. I just want to make sure. Does it really make a big difference? If I go in the portal, I just want to make sure I'm not giving it the exact same name of the previous version. Nope, that's not what it is. I'm just looking at the stuff I have in the I have no idea. Storage. Just notes. I think it was notes v3. Yeah, notes v3. Okay, so let's call it, because the name will show up in the when Azure, the resources will be created in Azure. So the way it works is I will be deploying it using Azure CLI, and the manifest created by Aspire will provide some names. So I want to make sure, that's why I'm using lowercase with dashes and stuff like that, because those things are important. And like they will be used as a name of things, like Blazor app will be the name of my app and stuff like that. So here what I think I want to do is bookmark, note bookmarks, note dash bookmark storage. It's a very long name though. Maybe STG, note bookmark. That's better, right? Cool. So now we have the tables. So now instead of say using this, we don't need that anymore. So what we'll be doing is doing a few tabs here. Come on, Frank. Tab. What? Oh. Oh, because you wanted to do it there. That's why. Okay. So, and then it's with reference booms tables like this. So now we have dependency injection of the tables. So what we need to do now is go in our API, right here, and we'll have to add another project, another package. We'll have to add, where is it? Table. Okay. Yeah, we did that. And now I need the other project. I think it's the same, and then I add table at the end. Just want to make sure. Client, voila. We need to add this. So now if I go cd up, voila, and then cd into the API, voila, then we can add this project. Not this project, but this package. Oh, man. Cool. So now if I go here in the builder, we can say, hey, guess what? You could do builder dot service dot add Azure or start it. Man, I have a short memory. Add Azure table client. And the fact that it's not showing up also doesn't help me. Add Azure table client and then we'll give the same name as we did previously.
Bonjour. Hi. How are you today?
DBD, hello. I'm well. I'm well. Nice to see you again. Yeah, why it's not working? Did I do a typo again? No, I didn't do any typo. Should work. So we did call it this. So let's do this. Whoops. So shout out to DBD Gamer, who was streaming earlier today, and I kind of lurk a little while just to see what he was working on. How was your stream? Working on a project to help streamer. I was curious, but like you were like already in a debate, so I didn't want to add anything. But I was curious to know how this project is supposed to be helping the streamer. I'm not judging. I'm asking like, how will it help? I'm not sure if it's clear. Hopefully it is. I'm not saying. Why would I trust that? That's not my question. So now, why are you complaining? Do I need to do do your thing? No, don't do your thing. Oh, that's not service. Stream went well. Got the UT. Oh yeah, that's true. You were working on adding the UT. Scaffolding the UT authentication. And please, the idea is as a streamer, you'll be able to sign in into the site, set up tags, help describing what you do, set up a description for yourself. To kind of like collect and manage all what you did and stuff like that. Okay, cool. Oh, I love that. Okay, cool. Well, let me know if you need at some point some people to give it a try. That's cool. I like the idea. So usually your stuff is very well architected and things, and me it's more like brute force. Just like stack code so until it works. Okay. So now we have this, right? And I was before passing this, and we won't use this again, I think. Is it true? I think we won't use this anymore. So what we need to do instead is in the API, I'll add surely some data storage service. So my data storage service now, so before it was expecting a connection string. So now we need to change that because we are not using a connection string anymore. We use the data table client, I think. Let's call it the client or TBL client. Yep. Yeah, and I'm not sure. The table service client. I was close. So we don't need the connection string anymore. But we use this. Oh, so I was creating that. Do I need that? I don't think I need it. I think by default, it will be there, right? So when I say table, okay, here I want the table. No, here I was looking for the table client, so I don't need that anymore because I have it. So when I say get table, and I think I don't need that anymore. So here, instead, is I will do TBL client, create if it not exists, post, and then this dot get table or get create table, get table client. Voila. So the first time you go in, it will create the table, and all the other stuff, it will just like go, all the other stuff, all the other times it will just go over because the table already exists, and it will return you the connection to that table post. So I just need to do the same thing here, but instead of post, it will be summary. Right? And here, same thing again, but with notes. Oh, I have so many tables in this project. Settings. Oops, what did I do? B. Cool, and I think that's it. I think that's it. So we can remove all that code. And I'm guessing maybe the interface will have to change because, or maybe not. Nope. Okay, cool. TBD, you know, has your, or like one line if you're still there. I know you guys are very well structured and things like that. So here in my code, let's make it a little bit bigger. See, like I have a class here, table storage services. And when you instantiate this class, it will be passing this. So now it implies, is it a good word, that there's a property, a private property called TBD client. That's why I can use it everywhere. I'm used to have it and like private and like have my property and then like having a proper constructor that assign this thing. For me, it feels clearer, but I know the trend is to go like, you know, this is implicit and it's good. Any thoughts about that? What do you think about like going in implicit or instead of explicit? Or if I'm not clear, just say it. I'm fine with it also. Need to drop. The primary constructor. So yeah, so okay, so you're with me where you would do something. What? No. What? Why do you no? Let's try that. No, I need to remove it. Like that? I feel that's clearer. Like you embrace embrace this version explicit all listed or the implicit version, the previous version. This what's this style? Is it the explicit or oh yeah, okay, so you prefer that version. Okay. I will follow your lead, sir. Yeah, it's true. Okay, well, that's good. So now that it's all working, we should be able to just F5 it. I should have at least build it first. But meh, what could go wrong? Oh. Yeah. That's the most useless pop-up. Like, would you like to continue? No, it's not working. Obviously, I don't want to continue. The name connection string. What? Oh, I'm using blob too? I completely forgot I was using blob too. Oh, okay. Well, we can do blog, blob. I just need to add those, right? So here we'll do var blobs, then and we'll do trying to have some name that means something. So NB for NoteBookmark. Just shortly say hi. I have to leave and happy to have to to have you on board, Game Lord, even if it's just a few minutes. No problem at all. It was always a pleasure. Yeah, okay, so now I have this. So let's save that. Oh yeah, I need also to, in the API, right, add table. So now I also need to add width. Yeah, voila. So now here I need to change it though in my other program file. Voila. And I will have to add another package terminal. So I'll have to go back in the API, voila. And I have to do this, but instead it will be blobs. No version, whoop. It's not blob. Pretty sure it was. Or maybe it's singular. Singular. Client. Aspire, Azure. Wait, what? Oh, but I'm not in the... Oh, yeah, but I did the... So I need to do this. And then that. Okay, so what was the difference between the two? Aspire. I'm hiding it. Let's go in the other corner. So Aspire Azure Storage Blobs or Aspire Azure Data. Oh, that's why. Okay. And now we know I don't have that sound effect.
Go grab the banana! Why not? Good source of potassium!
Exactly. Well, you don't have like, it's like you need to now every time I do it, I'm triggering like all the digital friends. If you're not lending TBD, don't complain to me. Go see InstaFluff.
Previously on Frank's channel.
Yeah. Once I asked Jeff to do that little voice thing for me, but I always forget that I have it and to use it. I should do that. I think it's pretty cool. That guy has such a nice voice. Okay, cd ... boom. Okay, so where I was? Oh yeah, so now I'm here. So now I need to do builder. Oh, just like that, I'm guessing. Yeah, look at that. It's working. Wonderful. So now in our client, here we'll have this, and the other thing will be the blob service thingy. So we'll have, I'm looking forward to have my and then we'll call that the blob client. This one. Blob client. Cool. So now we have that. So we can go now in here or say, well, I don't know this thing. So now we say, hey, blob client exists. Just use it, damn it. Is it okay to say damn it, or is it a bad word? Cool, so now there's that, it's working. And say, hey, give me the reading notes stuff. I'm guessing I should check if the container exists and create it if it doesn't, right? I feel I should do that. Maybe there's a proper way to do that. Let's explore. Create blah blah. Create. Undelete. Oh, that's cool. I guess. What if I do the get? Create a new blob-line object by oh. Create a new object by appending the blob container and the new blob container use the same request policy as blah, blah, blah. But will that was the container. Oh, I'm doing like here. Okay, cool. Frank, you already did everything. Okay, so now we have this. What is that? Oh, we don't need that. Why did I have where this is? In the API? Yeah, but we don't need it anymore. Okay, so let's try to compile. Depends on what you're damming. Marcus Void Coder. Feel like it's the same, a different name on the same image. Did you change your alias, Marcus? Feel like I recognize that face, but not the name. But the name too, but... So if I just say damn, then it's fine. If I just stay not specific. Okay, so look like it's compiling. Did we already finish? Did we? Oh my god. Wow, Stefan. 89. So see scores. It didn't. F5. Come on. So Copper Beard. Oh, that's a digital friend. Copper Birdie is finally time for the weekend now. Yeah. Here we got a lot of snow yesterday, about 30 centimeter, 1 feet. Looking forward to go skiing. It will be fun. Okay, come on. Refresh. Come on. I don't know why you do that. Missing the subscription configuration? What? Add Azure storage. I do that. And then from this, I add table and blob. And with reference of that. Missing the subscription. What is that? What is that? Okay, so if we go here, let's scroll up, 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 up. Let's do that. So they say add the package Aspire hosting Azure storage. Is it the one we had it, or did I do a typo again? Maybe that's what I did. If we go, let's stop our app. Like I said, I was saying earlier to One Lion, I'm the king of the typos. So it's possible. So if I go here, app host, and we did add Aspire hosting Azure storage. Was it what we were looking for? Yeah. Yeah, that's what we were looking for. We don't need that. And I can remove that. Oh, maybe that's... I was trying to complain. It was saying the subscription. We don't need this anymore. Right, so we did had the package. And then it says do add Azure storage. We did that here. Azure storage. We called it, instead of storage, I called it note storage. You know what? I could call it NB to have some consistency. Consistency. Some words are hard to say. Don't blame me. $0.10 meter? That's not enough. That's not enough. It's good if you're not used to have snow. Where I forgot where you're based, Stéphane. It's in Quebec, right? The province? Okay, so we did that. Add blob storage. And it should be, that's it. Should be enough. Then you could specify a little bit more. For now, I don't care about that. We're not connecting to the, that's what I was doing before, but that's not what we want. Oh, yeah, I didn't do this. It's true, I forgot to do that. So what I need to do is in here, now what I can do is, if I forgot, I always forget. Oh, voila, exactly what I want to do. And it's .NET storage, and it's use, no, as, forgot. What was it again? Run as emulator. Okay, so, and here there's always kind of a, I don't know what's the difference, but whatever. So if we're running in development, it will start and run as an emulator. Otherwise, so when we deploy, it will just run regularly. And then I'm adding those two things and passing it and stuff like that. Cool. So I think that was the thing, because it was kind of like expecting like, hey, I need to connect. But Switzerland, yeah. Oh yeah. In Switzerland, you have, depending on where you are, you have less or more snow. Yeah. So yesterday here we got, it was a proper snowstorm, kind of a foot. So in front of my house, you know, there's always more snow because they push the snow. So the lowest is higher than my waist, and the highest is as high as me. that's snow. We got a lot of snow. I did try to take a picture yesterday, but it doesn't show up very well. Can I show it? I don't think it show very well. If I do this. This. So this section here, this is a tree, right? And it's going straight to the tree. So this section here is about my waist, and this section here is as high as me. That was a lot of snow. Okay, so I think we got it now. So let's give it a try again. Let's run it. And after that, we'll be able to remove all the things. Not bad. I thought it would have been faster, but oh, I should have moved this. Simplify the deployment. It's in progress. Fail. Why? So I'm creating storage, and if it's in development, I'm running it as an emulator, and then I'm taking id start, I'm adding this and this. And in the program of my API, I'm doing this, add table client and blob client. That's what I'm supposed to be doing, right? If we look at the doc, sorry. So yeah, okay, so it's running as an emulator. So now I don't have to do that. Like I will be running I want to connect the storage. No, I want the client. So I'll add blobs, and then with reference blob. Oh, I didn't say wait. I should say that. Okay. Wait for. Could it be just this? I think maybe that's the problem. We didn't wait for it. I was like, that's this. So here with reference, now we can add wait for tables, and then, but I don't think that will be the problem, because those don't, they were not created. Let's just try to run it again. No, I want to see first. Let's make it bigger. And if I do a lazy Docker, I have a MySQL. Why MySQL is running? And I have Portainer. And I have Epic Samir and those two. Okay, let's try to run it again. I wonder why. Why it was failing. Oh, 3 problems. Oh, that's just because I did a clean. I need to rescaffold itself. I don't get it though. And I don't know why I have a MySQL running. Is it part of a Portainer? Maybe it is. But I shouldn't have. Okay, let's try again. And then we'll investigate in the logs here, the console. Let's go check the log. Hey, Software CDN. Hello, welcome to the stream. How's your day? Okay, could not detach the network from container. Could it be the name? It doesn't like the name? So it did create where I am. Yeah. So I have Azurite here. But it's missing. But it was working earlier today. Yeah, take software questions. I'm not sure why. So I wasn't able to get the image. That's weird. I mean, I could do storage instead. I just don't like it. And do I need to do this after I had those two things? Maybe that's why. Oh, WinForm. Used to do that a long time ago. Yeah, so I did build something a long time ago. I did try recently to do it. Yeah. Back in the day. Yeah, like ask. We'll see if we can help. Let's reopen URL shortener just to see how I was doing it, because I feel like I'm doing everything correctly. So I'm not sure why it's not working. So we'll go in source, and we are in the app host in the project. So here I was doing what? App host. So builder, add parameter, add storage. Then I was doing exactly that. And then I was using the table. And then I was with reference wait for. That's exactly what I'm doing, right? It was working here earlier today. The only difference was, so here my storage was even like short, but with a dash. Oh, so now I need to, how do I change what? Oh, I did like how do you call that? A register app back in the day. You know, when you go to the grocery and stuff like that. It was something for like a Best Buy or Future Shop. It was an app like that we build. I forgot that. How do you call that again? I forgot. Inventory management and like scanning and stuff like that. Point of sales. Exactly. Built that a long time ago. And more recently was a little tools to take a bunch of images and transfer them in a CBZ or CBS. CBR or CBZ, yeah. Or generate PDFs from all those images. I don't get it. So now it's just storage. I mean, I could delete the image, right? I could go here. And Azure Database, API Builder, Azure Write. Now, if I want to delete that, how do I delete that? I think it's Shift this. I want to revoke the image. Force. And then do it again. Delete. Delete. Cool. So basically, I was going to ask if that is the best way to run a long-lasting wind farm app. What? What's the best way? Well, like, yeah, wind farm. Oh, the best practices? Well, wind farm is there. One thing you could do is I feel, yeah, wind farm will work. I mean, you could decide to go .NET MAUI if you want. So this way, if you want to use it in like an app for a tablet or something like that, you will have different avenue. But then like you're adding maybe complexity. I miss a message. Yeah, I mean I don't have any best practices. You could go maybe on learn. Let me just start this. Let's try again. I want a CVS code. Let's try again. Compile expecting a different behavior. On learn, maybe there's something about WinForm. Is there a training? I will start looking here. I'll check and learn if there's a learning module about that. I guess that would be my starting point. Quoi? Just 1 second. Stupid. I hate when it's doing that. Cool. Well, sorry I couldn't be more specific. But on Learn, you'll definitely have the best practices and like samples that you will be able to follow. It's been a while since I did any like proper form. Not that it's not good, it's just like I'm more web these days. So storage will be this. Do I have any logs? Oh, I have logs. Okay. So already exists. So pulling, waiting. So it did download. So when it's tried to start, the image is failing. I think I know. I think I know. So app hosts, if I open this project, oh no, I'm running this. You need to be version 9. Okay, that's why. Well, no, where I was. Okay. I want to go back to the terminal. I think it's version 9. You know what? Let's go .net. And then .net. No, it's .net dash outdated. I think it's. I'm not sure if it's 9 or 9 something. .902. Oh no, 9. Okay, cool. 9.0.0. Voila. I should update everything else also, but not now. One problem at a time. So without, but I could go back with my preferred naming though, because storage here, I didn't like it much. So NB storage, I prefer. So and now F5, now it should work because yeah, the Azurite was supported only starting at version 9. So that was the problem. And you also need to have this, the SDK mentioned at the top of your project. Otherwise it runs, but then like it doesn't run well locally. And I'm guessing that's also why I had the cannot be reached and stuff like that at the beginning. Yay. Yay. cool. So we have an app. So let's start this. Boom. Excellent. So now I could go in the notes, blog post to read, whatever. Nothing is happening. Huh? I have an internal error. Response. Internal error. Okay. Okay. If I go storage, Azure Storage Explorer. Oh, wait, what? Get on read posts. Yeah. HTTP client? Yeah. So I'm trying to get to the API. Oh, did I? Yeah, it's here. Look like my PC is just like, it's not like a very, very powerful PC. Here I should put definitely like a wait for API, but it doesn't matter. It's just very slow, huh? Okay, let's just continue. Yeah, timeout. Okay. So maybe my my PC is overloaded by all those things. I don't know. I don't see a lot of containers running. Okay, that's forced to quit. Okay, so let's put a breakpoint. So that's the client, but the API was running, right? Okay, that's strange. Let's go in the resources. If I go in the API, that's why. The body. Body parameter from services. from Buddy. Parameter. Data storage service. Okay, so I'm adding the service default, and then I'm adding the two stuff, the API Explorer and Swagger thing. Should move that to OpenAPI. And then I don't need that anymore, right? We were complaining about this. Yeah, it's not there anymore. So I'm guessing in my endpoints, I'm expecting that. No. Oh, there. Oh yeah. So I cannot use this anymore. I'm confused. Yeah, I'm passing that. So now I need to receive the clients. No, I need to. Why I was compiling? My service, data storage service. And maybe I will have, maybe I should use two different content. So that's the thing I'm trying to get, right? So what I'm expecting is those two things and my endpoint, and I need to pass it. So here, I need to get those two things. And add the using, right? So now I could do this and it will work. So I need to repeat that for all of them. Yep. That's what you need to do, Frank. Oh, man. Okay, so here, this one. Boom. Though I don't need... Yeah. Oh, I think I could just do this, right? Cool. I'll come back, do the... So this... This... Have a good weekend too, sir. Yeah, okay, so now the all the every time I drop, all the digital friends are following me. Okay. That looks like I have like a control key. Okay. Okay, so now we remove all the reference to that. So now we could do this line. Not very clean. Right. So now if I go back to the terminal, I do a clear and .NET build. Yep. Yeah, so it was compiling because it's dependency injection, and when trying to run, it fails. Cool, so everything compiles, so let's run it. Undefined process with a score of 83. So let's close this, and this. Cool, it's all running. So now if we go with the API, still data storage service. Where it is. Oh yeah, because I have multiple endpoints. We need to repeat that for all the others. I forgot. Okay, true. I have multiple endpoints, and before I forgot, here we should do a wait for API. Yeah, that should be better. Okay, so we can close this. Endpoint, note, endpoint. So I have post endpoint, note endpoint, summary endpoint, setting endpoint. I have multiple endpoints. So we need to do the same thing everywhere. right? We need to do those two things everywhere. So we can close this. So here, instead of that, you know what? Let's do a Control H, and we'll put this. We'll do bang, 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 bang. Cool. So now add the two reference. Voila. And now we need to add this line. So we can go here and just add this. And add this. And add this. And add this. And add this. I should have like a function and it just call that. That would be better, I think. Yeah. That would be smarter. Let's try to do that since we need to do it again. Settings. Right? So instead of blah blah blah, we need to do this. Right? Boom. And then so we could do Control H. Voila. Now we add the references with the using. Great. And instead of having this, can I, you know what, let's give it a try with the Mr. Copilot. No, come on. That was not what I wanted. I want you to become a function. Right? So if I do static, oh, what? No, come on. I still need to yeah, no. Okay. So we need then to do this thing. There's probably a better way. It just doesn't cross my mind right now. Right, right. Cool. And now I have summary endpoint to do. Same thing again. We need to this, so replace this thingy by that. 1, 2, 3, 3 times, not too bad. That, cool. And now we need that line. Cool. Yay. Let's run it. Man, it takes forever. Hi there. Robert. Any reason why you're streaming 720 instead of 1080? Oh, interesting. I didn't know that. Oh, maybe because I'm using Restream.io and it's a free version. So I'm guessing they broadcast at 720. I will have to check my settings. Thanks. I didn't know. Sorry about that. In fact, I'm guessing it's that. It's maybe a settings. There it is. Now we have our API that runs. So we could go and let's go with the Blazor app now. If we go here, yeah, cool. So let's go with tech community. Let's go grab a blog post. Though in tech community, let's go with this one, the Java blog, Java post, I mean. So if I do this and add, cool. If I'm editing it, yeah, the usually for other, I catch who's the author, but so yeah, so now I can add a note. So that post was about programming, and then we can add tag. Cool. So now if I go in generate a summary, this should be there with all my stuff. Cool. And we can go markdown. We could go see this here. I could, though it's not saved. That's why I put this, but sometimes I just want to rearrange that before. So maybe I will make it so it's editable, but yeah, maybe I will do that. Cool. So it is working, but I'm way overdue now. So I think, unfortunately, we won't be able to we were working on simplifying the deployment. I should go and do the create a branch. And now from local, I should be able to go to that branch. Right? And we'll push all our stuff there. What was all the stuff? So we did change this. Oh yeah, did we clean up? Let's stop. I don't think I clean up everything. So here it's pretty clean. Yep. 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 I think it's in the program file that I kept the my comments. Yeah. So this, I don't need that anymore. I could remove it, make it clean. This, we don't need it anymore. So I could make it clean. So that's more concise, that's better. And then the app host also, I think I just commented stuff there. Yeah, so we don't need this line anymore. And we don't need this line anymore. Cool. So now I'm guessing to deploy it will just be AZD up and it will just kind of like deploy everything. And it will take, I don't know, a few minutes, but probably for off stream or maybe later today. I said I will be streaming later today, so maybe after I lunch, I could come back, finish this, or at least test it. And then the only thing left will be the AZD up. I could also do the dock. It shouldn't take too much time. So this, it was clean. So yep, this, yep. This, the endpoints program. Yep. Settings, endpoints, app settings. Yep, we removed that. Yeah, we put 9. I don't know why it was still 8. And here, yep, some cleanup. Cool. Connection string. Excellent. And let's push this. Great. So we just need to test it. So you know what? Like I said, I will do. So I'll go here, do next, and we'll be, let's create an item. No. Nope. How do I do this on this keyboard? Nope. Ah. I say closing, but closing 45. Cool. Or maybe I should put it there. I don't know. I'll do next is cool. I think that's it for us today. Is anybody is streaming right now? Let's have a look. Is any developer that we know? Oh, there's Finite is there. Wow, that's been a long time since I streamed Finite. Are you fine streaming Finite? There's also Adams Learn that is streaming, building a game. He's awesome. Any preference? Any preference? I think I will go with finite if nobody say anything. So I wish you all a great weekend, and we'll go move to finite. Bye, everybody.